Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And salutations to all you brothers out there pushing this word in love, truth, sincerity, and humility. All right. Once again, it's Brother Shati from the Chicago camp coming back to you with what I hope is another quick and edifying sit down. And I'm in my ride right now. I got to go render to Caesar for the day. But just want to do a really quick sit down. What inspired me, I was watching the Epic Economist channel. And he was talking about starvation. And it's not necessarily starvation that inspired this sit down, but he said something in there that was that just struck me. And he said, with this whole starvation thing that's going down in the United States, he said, you know it's bad when even the UN speaks about how this starvation is going to be of biblical proportions. And it's funny because that sayings like that truly let you know that this Bible is the truth, okay? Because when these plagues come upon the earth, and when these plagues start engulfing the earth in its climax, you never hear about how this plague is of Islamic proportions. You never hear of a plague being of Shintoism proportions. You never hear of a plague of so-called Judaism proportions. You never hear about these plagues and then another book other than the Bible. Okay, because only the Bible is the true authority of this world. The Bible is the only book that will give you all the information that you need. And it has all the history that the world needs to know. Okay, and I got this Isaiah 34:16, and it says, seek ye out of the book of Yahweh and read. None one of these shall fail. And what's none one of these prophecies? All right, you have to remember that the Bible is a book of history, law, statutes, and commandments, and prophecies. All right, there is no other book in the world that you can read that has the type of prophecies that the Bible has. Okay, because you have to remember that the Bible said that when certain things happen, these type of plagues will come upon the earth. All right, you don't see these type of prophecies in the Quran or in the book of Shinto. You don't see these prophecies anywhere else. Okay, and it says that none of these shall fail. None shall want her mate, meaning that there's no book in this world that can possibly compare to the magnitude of power and truth that the Bible has. And that's because, hey, the Bible was divinely inspired by the one true God in power and his son, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. And it says, for my mouth it hath commanded, and his spirit it hath gathered them. Okay? This Bible is the only book that's going to let you know what's going down. This Bible is the only book that people are going to compare when you hear about horrible things happening in this world, all right, when the locusts start tearing up all these crops, when you saw all those locusts in Las Vegas, what did they say? These locusts are of biblical proportions. When these places getting flooded, to the point where there's no people and it's uninhabitable, what do they say? This flood is of biblical proportions. When you got a place that has hail the size of baseballs hitting the land, destroying everything, what do they say? This hail is of biblical proportions. So, hey man, this is how you know this Bible's the truth, man. Everybody knows this Bible is the truth. Okay? They just don't want to accept it. And so that's really all I wanted to say on this. Like I said, just a really quick sit down. Nonetheless, I hope you all were edified. Until then, we're going to say shalom.